do thumbnails that don't have abilities, because okay, yeah, we're definitely doing another match because this video has only just started. I ain't doing this match.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh yes, of course.
I'm doing episode 107 of Garden Warfare 2 Showcases. Today, we're going to be showcasing Rose. Last episode we showcased Citron, because we're now starting the original characters.
Hooray!
Because if you haven't seen the variants, just look at every episode before last episode, and you will basically see variants everywhere. And also, this is a re-upload, because, well, re-record, because I have to, because for some reason when I tried to load the, when I loaded the video onto CapCut, it for some reason wouldn't load, so I'm just going to re-record it, just because I feel like I should. Okay, so we're now in Zomburbia, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to be doing, since we're in the turf match, we're probably going to do like 2 matches. Oh no, there's 2 super ranges. So since we're in turf, we're going to do 2 matches, because well, actually, I don't know, we might do 1, but I think the Citron episode we only did, I think we only did 1, so, we'll see. We will see. I think we will just do 1 match. Maybe 2, I don't know. I will see. I'm pretty sure we did 1. Might have to go and check it. But yeah, if you're new to this series, which, how the hell would you be? Oh, what? I thought I ghostfired him. That's not fair.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just checked and it was 1 match, so I don't know, we might do 1 match, we might not, I don't know. I don't want to stick to constant 1 matches, I feel like. Also, I forgot to mention that, I don't know, well, not to mention, but I do want to try and do thumbnails that don't have abilities, because okay, yeah, we're definitely doing another match, because this video has only just started. I ain't doing this match as the match we're doing in this video. So, yeah, so pretty much since, what was it, since the unicorn episode, I think, hold on. Since the unicorn episode, I've basically just done, you know, like thumbnails with abilities. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that I would rather do, not ability, I don't know, I might not, we'll see. Because it's not that I don't like abilities being on the thumbnail, it's just that, you know, you might well show the actual character, because it is about showcasing a certain character. So anyway, we're gonna go into our next match. Once again, we've got Zomburbia. Okay, so to be fair, I saw this coming, like, get it all the time. Once you've been in a match with the same map or something, I don't know. Just ignore me, that doesn't make sense. So, for this episode, I decided that I'd go with original Rose, just because, I don't know. Not original Rose, because that's obviously who we're showcasing. I meant the original look. Also, can I just say that in BFN, I'm pretty sure in BFN they basically ruined the look of Rose. I feel like, I don't know, Rose in BFN looks kind of, I don't know, she kind of looks stupid.
What do you mean by that?
She looks like a dumb person, basically. Oh my god. Yeah, so I have this instead because I want a thumbnail that will maybe look good with this, but I don't know. I might do it, I might not. I think like a frame of almost transforming into that ability might be good, like half normal Rose, half ability. I feel like that could be a cool thumbnail. Do we have the... oh yeah, we do. I'm gonna try and get rid of this idiot. See, he thinks he can kill us, but we're Roses and Rose has aimbot. Yeah, Rose basically has this in aimbot. I don't know if you've heard of it. You probably have, considering you've probably got kicked by it in the game. Of course I die. So, Rose, I don't know, she has like this aimbot thing, and I'm pretty sure that in BFN it's an upgrade called Homing Thistle? I don't think it is. I don't know, it might be, it might not be. But these guys just leave off. I'm trying to get the teleporter. My man is trying to get the teleporter, come on. Seriously, like, can I just... this guy needs to die. And I didn't even... oh my god, really? I didn't even get to do the... we need to heal you. Big time. Or she could just drop. Or she could just die. I don't know if... oh, no. Okay. So, I don't know what to do. I think maybe get on this house. Let's be real, this entire capture point is just me fighting over the teleporter. I am happy to do that as a first bit of the match, I feel like. Because it'll be good for a video, because it'll create some drama, I feel like. And obviously with a video, drama is good, especially in a gaming video. I feel like if you're gonna do a gaming video, might well add some drama, action, well obviously action because it's a game. I'm going to just do that, honestly. I feel like I'm not gonna cut it, you know? So, yeah. Also, I don't know why, but I swear I've been lagging a little bit, so it would be nice if I didn't. But yeah, it's really annoying how that editing thing happened. I don't know if it's just because I, for some reason, did it wrong. I'm gonna redo it just because I feel like... well, to be fair, I have deleted it, so it's not like I can do how... you can have, you can be a guy. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, this could be a problem, actually. Okay, well at least he scrammed off. I know that when I'm doing that ability, I'm pretty much acting like a B word, but I know I'm acting like one, but to be fair, I kind of need to, because, you know, God knows, enemies want to kill me. Okay, I need my my middle ability so I can actually heal this guy, but I can't right now. You know what, I wish I could design a PvZ game, because I've already got a idea for a PvZ game that's fun. Basically, it's like the tower defense game. I don't know if I've said this in the last episode, I might have. I do apologise if I say it again. But basically, I thought of this PvZ game where it's basically... I think I did actually. So it's this tower defense PvZ game, like a normal tower defense, except from instead of, you know, the normal plants in a tower defense game you'd get, instead of that you can play as any form of plant and form of that plant. So for example, pea shooter, you know, you don't just have new types, you also have types of that pea shooter. So it's a tower defense game, but it's a third person shooter game like this, but on a tower defense map. It's interesting, and in this game you can literally play it as, like I said, you can play it as a tower defense plants, you can play it as Garden Warfare plants, Garden Warfare 2, heroes, you know, potted plants, you know, basically you can play any type of that specific plant in whatever style you want. So animated, live action, obviously, you know, that would be Garden Warfare 2 and, you know, the rest. And maybe even they could add like serious live action, so tower defense map, third person shooter, but you can play as, oh my god, really? But you can play as Garden Warfare, you know, Plants vs Zombies, Plants vs Zombies 2, Plants vs Zombies Heroes, Plants vs Zombies Adventure, Plants vs Zombies Real Life, Plants vs Zombies Minecraft even, Plants vs Zombies, you know, 2D or whatever that, I don't know, the pixel one, Plants vs Zombies, basically any version of Plants vs Zombies you can think of, and custom ones. So, and you know, not just pea sugar, you know, chomper, hypno shroom, jalapeno, squash, that character that BFN got rid of, laser beam, bosses, potted plants, you know, imps, you know, you can literally play as whatever the hell you want in terms of PvZ. I feel like that would be a really cool game. I don't, like, I really don't, like, I would love to make it so that I can actually show you guys. One day I might do it, but it's always a game I've had in my head, which, you know, obviously I don't know if they're gonna make that ever. They probably won't, let alone the style I literally said. Is that guy gonna, okay, no. I don't know, we'll see. We will see, because I'm really, oh, that guy's trying once again. Yeah, mate, you think I'm dumb. I ain't dumb. I'm smart. Bro, you're literally, you're weak, I'm impressive. You're dumb, you're dumb, mate, you're weak, I'm impressive. You're dumb, I'm smart. You're idiotic, I'm not. You're laughable, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know, it was supposed to be a Matilda reference. You guys might have known what I'm on about. Here's a clip.
I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong.
I don't know if I can show all of it, but yeah, it's a nice little reference. I don't know if I can actually get the Pacific scene. Also, speaking of Matilda, I don't know if it's the most iconic. I don't know, I think, and then also, I am gonna continue this as an adult, so yes, you will probably see me as an adult on YouTube, which I'm actually really excited. Like, I'm actually really excited to see videos of me as an adult, but I'm also kind of sad because it's like, I just want to be a kid. But to be fair, everyone feels like that. It's emotionally sad. I don't think I've cried about it. Well, I have a couple times, but in terms of doing it a lot, I won't. Also, this is just an idea I thought of yesterday. You guys are probably wondering where I went. I might do a video, I don't know. But basically, yesterday, I was on kind of like a holiday, but we came back. I didn't tell anyone, but on Friday, I went on a holiday to kind of like this theatre where one of my family members is doing a play with some friends, and it's really cool. I mean, the last one was really dark in terms of topics. There was one where this guy took the mick, so, which I did get bored at. And then there was also one where, I don't know, it was just my family member doing kind of like stand-up comedy, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it was the same one as the dark one. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But yeah, so I had this idea where I think a lot of people might agree with me on this, but it would be amazing if humans could collect or obtain or create consciousness. And I want to become, well, I might want to become a scientist just so I can create fictional stuff. But I mean, with physics, I don't really know if it's possible, and that's sad. So I mean, I think if I was to become one, I would have to somehow do what I can, obviously. I wonder if there's like a way to break physics. If there is, you know, obviously I would want to, but not in the sense that it damages everything, or, you know, you can do stuff. Because I want it so that we can all do like fictional stuff, like teleport, or go invisible maybe, or being able to do what this idea is. I think the main one that we all want in life is immortality, because let's be real, dying, oh god, that is not fun. And if I was to be a scientist and somehow it's possible, I'm like, even if I die, if there's a way ever to resurrect, I hope on my life that someone resurrects me. But yeah, so basically also ignore if there's TV noises in the background. So, and maybe they can create it from audio, from, you know, shows and stuff. So you can basically implement audio from characters from shows onto a consciousness that humans create. I don't know if this is like a dark, well actually no, it is dark, on my own back, but like, well actually realistically it's not. It kind of isn't. I think, so my idea is basically that us humans create, and I don't want to encourage robots to a point that it's, you know, end of the world type of scenario, but it was an idea where us humans basically create kind of like an android, or just something that looks like the character that you want it to look like. For example, I'm going to go with Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks, because I love this, like, I love him, he's just such a cute chipmunk. Anyway, so my idea was basically that you create some type of robot or plushie, or just something that looks like Theo, or and when I say look, I don't mean, you know, it looks like an android, but it also looks like Theo or whatever. I mean, it literally looks like Theodore. I think one idea, I mean, I guess the only idea I could think of is somehow, because obviously, you know, with atoms, it can maybe create, like, I think if it was to somehow create, I think if we was to create, like, be able to, so aside from consciousness, if we can obtain atoms and, I don't know, DNA or whatever, or personalities, I really want humans to be able to, I know it's not possible, but at the same time, I hope that one day something just happens, like something that will just work, or I don't know. You guys obviously, I don't know, you might agree with me, I don't know, but it's basically where, for example, we have, you know, you can create personalities. I would say an idea, I'm trying to say what, it's a little bit hard. So the idea is literally where basically we create something that looks like Theodore, say Android or a plushie or whatever, but it literally looks like him. The only thing I can think of otherwise is literally getting atoms, you know, being able to obtain atoms as well, and DNA, personality, whatever, and then you try and maybe, I wouldn't say using an actual chipmunk, but I mean, realistically, maybe, like, it would be cool if there was a way to actually turn an ordinary chipmunk that's a little bit looking like Theodore into an actual Theodore, you know, like, to do with atoms, you know, DNA, personality. So either that, or yeah, you make an android or plush or whatever, just something that looks like him, because obviously with atoms and DNA and personality, it would literally look like Theodore, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe you could somehow get the image of Theo from the movies and somehow bleed that into reality some way. I know this probably sounds like nonsense I'm talking about, but realistically, it would be an amazing idea, and I feel like it just would be cool. Point is, it would be cool if we could do that. And then basically, you could try and tame a chipmunk, put it on, and you get the actual voice that you can put on an animal from the technology, whatever technology, and you could put it on an animal. And I guess we could get it from the actual show, and then maybe slowly, but well, not slowly, but I think if you was to make some type of bracelet, for example, that could be, that had a technology to give your animal a voice, then yeah, you could theoretically put the audio from Theo from the show into that actual, program it into that actual technology, put it on an animal, like an actual chipmunk that kind of looks similar to Theo, a real life one, and then, it won't necessarily be Theo, but if you could somehow do that and try and make it so it understands you, honestly, you could have Theodore in your life. There's gotta be a way. I feel like there's a way. I mean, I know that scientists, obviously, they focus on stuff that we need, survival, blah, 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 but, come on, that would be awesome. And even if I wasn't alive to see it, I mean, realistically, if you could resurrect me by technology, I think in the future, yes, we are getting a bit too hands-on with technology, if that's the word you want to use, but at the same time, it's kind of good. I know a lot of people, like parents especially, say, hey, you shouldn't be on technology because it's really bad for your eyesight, you should be going out and doing something. That's true, yeah, but at the same time, I really wish that there was some type of technology that was more advanced. We're obviously probably going to get there, I hope we do. Unfortunately, unless I actually say something, you know what, I'm tempted to maybe contact some scientists. I don't know. I would love to do it on my own soon, but obviously, you have to have experience, you have to have maybe like a permit, you just have to have a lot of things. Obviously, I can't just do it because I'll probably go to prison because it's probably illegal to do experiments like that. But at the same time, why would I get arrested if I'm trying to put a childhood character in real life? Because realistically, yes, it would be a new species. I think making new species is something we should do, but with sentience. And then, maybe we could try and make a sentient chipmunk. I feel like that's possible. You don't get killed, you can put them in clothes, they're friendly, that stuff, and then maybe you could even push them to have certain personalities like the characters. I hope someone replies because it's a really interesting idea. And I know, because I already have interesting ideas about business, but, and also I might just tell everyone because I don't really know how to make it maybe a public thing, but I don't know how to make it a thing in terms of scientists finding out. I know that I feel like at the same time I feel like scientists are just going to be like, no, I'm not wasting my time with making something that's not possible. But theoretically, I don't know, we'll see. We will see, because it'd be really amazing. Even if it's not fully a childhood character, I mean, at least it's something, So yeah, I don't know, that whole conversation I just had with you guys, it's an interesting thought. I just want childhood characters, not just that, but that would literally maybe make the world a little bit more safe, I think, because with all the horrible stuff, I feel like if you could somehow make a friendly childhood character, real life graphics, obviously, because it's not like we can change the graphics of the world, and I know it's not technically called graphics, but it also is. So I don't know. So yeah, if you could do that, I reckon that would make it cool. Obviously, making them friendly. You know, I still don't know, but that's just my idea. Comment if you want. I hope that someone comments. No one is probably going to comment because no one ever comments. But if someone can comment about that idea and just give me feedback, because yes, it sounds. I mean, if you can make multiple of Alvin and the Chipmunks in real life, that would be cool. That means that a lot of people would probably be able to have pets of them. And then if I did have pets of them, because not just that, the thing that I think would struggle on that, if you was to make a sentient or whatever that could actually talk, or maybe technology making them talk, the voice might be a bit hard, but theoretically, if you could somehow, you know, if you can make the voice right, you can make the clothes right, you can make, you know, the personality right, and they can sing, if they can sing, I would probably, like, if I had a pair of those, yeah, I would probably make them, like, if they could sing, yeah, I would make them, I wouldn't wanna sing, but I would probably make them do music, and then basically I've made Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I would make them famous, and, yeah, so, and then, like, I do wish that, you know, characters on shows were real, because there is, like, it would be amazing, it would honestly be a dream come true, and I have had this theory that shows and movies are actual worlds out there, because obviously if parallel worlds and blah blah blah, you know, worlds and universes and whatever, that technically they could maybe be real, because there's possibilities of anything being possible in the universe, not like we know. I mean, unfortunately right now, us humans just look like we're living in a life where nothing supernatural, you know, fictional, whatever happens, which sucks. Hopefully we can improve that one. But yeah, that's just my idea. So also ignore me if I did sort of take over the episode with that, because yeah, so anyway, that was my amazing idea. I hope something happens. No promises, but hopefully that happens. That would be awesome. But yeah, anyway, if you did enjoy this Garden Warfare 2 video showcases, Garden Warfare 2 showcases video of me basically just talking about childhood characters, then subscribe, do the thing.
Make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, and do that there!
Have a legendary day. Hopefully that idea happens. I was showcasing the rose. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was showcasing the rose, and yeah, next episode we're showcasing corn. So yeah, bye guys, and I will see you in the next video.